Hello, hello. Hello, hello, audio test. Hello, how y'all doing? Welcome back to the stream. So today, you'll notice from the title, no, it's not October anymore. This is kind of me trying to make up for all the games that I had missed due to travel and work and whatnot. So today we'll be trying out Warhammer 40k Mechanicus. This was free on Epic Games Store on October 27th, 2022. Unfortunately, it's a little bit well past that. But why don't we try it anyway? Maybe you grabbed it when it was free back about a month ago. So it appears to be a turn-based strategy game. I'm always into that. So yeah, let's jump in and see what it's about. So first of all, let me see if I can mess with the settings. I mean, everything seems fine right now, so let's try a new game. Sure, I don't know what any of these mean, so that seems fine. Yeah, let's go with the default. The 41st millennium, a time of darkness and war. The Imperium of Man claims the whole galaxy in the name of the God Emperor. It fights an endless war against Xenos from without, heretics from within, and supernatural horrors from beyond. Alongside the Imperium's war fleets serve the Adeptus Mechanicus. They are the tech priests of Mars, guardians and reclaimers of humanity's technology, ever searching for remnants of knowledge from man's glorious past, exploring the depths of the galaxy for worlds long lost to mankind. In the name of their machine god, they manufacture the Imperial war machines within gigantic foundries known as Forge Worlds. Gradually, the tech priests of the Adeptus Mechanicus shed their human weaknesses, replacing their limbs and organs with machinery that is both stronger and spiritually pure. Their leaders, the inscrutable Magi, protect the Forge Worlds and explore the furthest corners of the galaxy with their cohorts of Skitari troops. It is a time of warfare, tragedy, and portents of doom. Across the benighted galaxy, the Adeptus Mechanicus are one of mankind's last defenses against a new dark age. Or perhaps they will be the ones to hasten its dawn. An echo in the noosphere, Magos. An old transmission lost in the warp and recovered only now. From Reditus. Faustinius is worthy of our attention. The Great Divide torments the galaxy. The resources of the Adeptus Mechanicus are stretched thin. We are weaker than ever, though the Imperium at large knows it not. This represents an unknown but possible key to victory. An opportunity to research, perhaps avert the ill fate that has befallen us. The transmission's origin is Silva Tenebris, part of the Emissus Solaris within Ultima Segmentum. Search the rolls Reditus, gather them. 4 months later. From Regsack. Whoever finds this transmission and follows me here, give thanks to that you will see what I have seen, but be wary, my fellow seekers of knowledge. Whatever lies beneath this world, I fear, I hope, I have woken it. I came to this world to investigate its ruins, but I found so much more. Terrors, yes, threats to body and soul, but the Omnissiah, I found such wonders. This is the last transmission of Magos Resak. He vanished while an explorator mission to investigate Xenos structures on Silva Tenebris. Hypothesis. He found something. Our mission on this world is to ascertain any Xenos presence, and if we find it, eliminate it as a threat to the Imperium. The opening of the Great Divide means we can call on no additional support from the Forge worlds. We must achieve this with the troops and resources we bring us. Benefit analysis. Peace for sector. Knowledge for mankind. Plus 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 potential. Plus 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 opportunity. An opportunity to destroy the works of Xenos Skyvola. Not appropriate them. Themyscirian Manuscripts verse 619. What the enemy built, let it be made asunder, for to us it will be as a house of sand and knives. Magi, we are approaching the target coordinates. So in terms of turn-based strategy, I guess I'm only really familiar with Civ games. Maybe it'll be similar? I mean, otherwise, it'd be card games that come to mind. But, methinks this is not a card game. Ooh. Also, Warhammer 40k. I feel like I've definitely heard of it. I've never really played much of it. I guess technically Vermintide is part of the 40k universe, but this seems to be far from that world. There she is. Temperate climate. Atmosphere standard breathable. My Skitarii troops should be able to operate down there without trouble. Are they ready to make landfall? As soon as we're in stable orbit, Magos. Administratum records indicate a single colony, St. Eckhart's Hope, on the surface near the Xenos ruins. No contact recorded in 2 centuries. Colony presumed failed. The Skitarii will deploy to the surface near the ruins along with a team of tech priests under my direct command. I shall monitor them from the command throne on board. Servo Skull Reditus will serve as my eyes on the surface. We will make landfall at once. Yes, Magos. I'll set up a forward command post. Resak's transmission looked like it came from underground. We'll secure any entrances to an underground structure so your tech priests can begin the exploration. Okay. Agrolek sector located. This tomb reeks of stale, dusty antiquity. Its once stern architecture is littered with debris and tarnished with a patina of age. Here and there, fissures in the structure cast feeble light over cracked and tarnished metal. The tomb was once brutalist and oppressive, as if designed to crush the spirits of its inhabitants. It is no less intimidating now, but instead of evoking a merciless guiding intelligence, it speaks only of decline and of death. This place seems abandoned at first glance, but as the exploratory troops move through its hushed corridors, the ancient dust stirs, and something long dead begins to take on a facsimile of life. So, going by our fragmentary information, it looks like a buried tomb structure. Then the sword of Omnisci is ready to fall. We deploy immediately. Let secrets of this world equal 0. I almost read that as a emoticon. I counsel caution, Magos Faustinius. Our purpose should be here to destroy the threat of the alien, not to bask in its blasphemy. Aphorisms of the Logic Saints, 7.19. In the presence of the Xenos lies the invisible miasma of corruption. Destruction is not possible from orbit, Vidax. The structure is too deeply buried. And Scaevola, I have no intention of plundering whatever trinkets I can find from this place. So, technological humans that are super religious against undead aliens, I guess, is the premise is the premise of this game. The exploratory unit of tech priests is inside the tomb and ready to proceed, Magos. There's no telling what we will find. My men will hold the perimeter in case of the unexpected. It would be folly to commit our whole manpower to the unknown, especially when the potential of a moral threat exists that the Skitarii are less able to withstand. I have the greatest respect for my Skitarii, but they are still far from the ascension that a tech priest affords. I agree, Subdomina. I shall lead the mission in person from the command throne. Servo Skull Reditus shall be my eyes and ears on the ground. Omnissiah be praised. We're going in. The Adeptus Mechanicus are a curious breed. They exploit and interact with machines they do not fully understand. Within this tutorial, you'll have to explore the interface to discover what to do. Like a true tech priest, you must experiment in order to learn. We'll help you out this one time. Left mouse button, also known as LMB, click on the adjacent room to move. Validate. Sure. So I guess it controls my entire party. These hieroglyphs, I know of them. They are my undoers. Necrons, mysterious, ill-researched, corruptive. This could be a rare sample of the Necron language, Mangos. We have barely any knowledge of it. Collecting data of this obelisk could move our understanding of the language ahead for the first time in centuries. This is the work of the alien Magos. Codex Fulminatus 83.12. Show caution and scorn in all things. Ahead is an obelisk object covered in what... Oh, well, actually, first. Sometimes tech priests will feed back important information. I didn't know feedback was a verb. Will feed back important information about what they encounter in a room. These situations will require you, our commander, to make decisions. There will be consequences, so choose wisely. Can I go down? No? I guess I validated it? Huh. Ahead is the obelisk-like object covered in what can be only described as hieroglyphic symbols. It almost reaches the tall ceiling of this chamber. I guess we're seeing the top of the obelisk. Otherwise, this is a short chamber. Scrutinize, examine the inscriptions. Scourge, destroy the obelisk. It is bombing an alien. Secure, check the surrounding chambers for potential dangers. Well, I feel like we shouldn't immediately do something. I feel like we should secure. We're detecting a massive energy spike from inside the tomb. I think the Omnissiah no one is close enough to be hit by the radium, but something's happening in here. Something huge. Noctilith source detected, also known as Brockstone. Request collection immediate. Oh, I earned money? Oh, Blackstone. Okay. Can I... so I can pan with the... Hold down left click and moving around. Guessing those are enemies. Can I go back? Any use for that? Oh, I see. They kind of disappear a little off screen. Interesting. Okay. There's not much of a turn base right now. It seems to be I can just freely go to the rooms. Guessing this will give me information once combat starts. Okay. What if I click on you? No? Not yet? I guess not. I mean, I see 4 people here. I see 6 people here. Servitors and Apprentice Jeremiah and Magnus Manarius. Okay. Maybe these are just representative, and not exactly the amount of people down here. Okay. Necrons. Resek did encounter them after all. No wonder he didn't make it off this planet. Every datum we have says they are as deadly as they are inhuman. These cohort encounters resistance in the form of Xenos constructs, not flesh and blood creatures, but artificial bodies that move with precision and coordination. So I can crusade. The aggressive stance ensures that they will not be outmaneuvered, but risks running their headlong into fire of the enemy. Caution: do not try to heedlessly, lest the trickery of the alien be our downfall, or see. Follow the established combat engagement protocols. It shall be done by the book. Let's go and head first. Why not? Fight! What do they say? The best offense is the greatest defense? Something like that. Xenos form detected. That's hilarious. Kind of hilarious. It's a metal skeleton with the Chloe cut. I think that's hilarious. Confirmed. Mechanicus cogitators are now function as for synthetic forms. Wow. Mechanicus cogitators now function for synthetic forms. Overwhelming excitement. Finally, we can study this standard construct. Necron warrior. Weak spots detected. Plus none equal to concerning. I wonder about the symbols emblazoned on their torso. It must... Do not underestimate. Gauss weaponry highly volatile. This is true. I've heard our brothers and sisters that the Mechanicus have lost their lives trying to solve the mysteries of these Xenos weapons. Approach with caution. It is also, double-checking cogitators, widely known that they will self-repair, reanimate, or reconstruct themselves if left time to do so. Wounds that would instantly kill a Scutari are equivalent to a Class C graze to Necrons. Oh, this is a, this is like XCOM. That's another turn-based strategy that I totally forgot about. Start of the fight, you must decide the location of your units on the field of battle. You can only place units in highlighted squares. Click on a square to place a unit. Aha. Well, I mean, you kind of already placed them, right? Or am I placing my little minions? Well, if XCOM has taught me anything, I need to find places to shoot from cover, which could be here. Seems like, oh, that's not cover. That's a hole. So it could be here, here, here. Maybe I'll place them. Oh, wait. Oh, I see. I can only place two guys. So you go there, and you go there because I can do cover here and here. I can swap. So I can focus on this one first, and then take care of this one. That guy seems a little farther out. They are melee attackers. Never mind. They can't shoot. No, they have a ranged attack. Reveal many statistics. Okay. Oh, I see. So I have skills, I have melee weapons, and I have ranged weapons. This guy seems strictly better. 2 to 4 axe and 46 gun. This guy's just a 2 to 4 gun. Maybe I'll keep you more in the back. You can be a fodder if needed, because you hit harder. Okay. Yeah? Let's do it. To move a unit, left click within the blue outline surrounding your unit, then you can confirm the movement to climb movement, simply R and B click anywhere. Well, I mean, +1 cognition. Oh, do these give me buffs? Okay, so I'm gonna move there. Am I still... I see, so this is my current, I guess. The other two will move, and then this guy will move. That seemed to be the case. I am going to... secret... Not enough connection. Oh! I need... Is that what the gears? I see in the top right of this box, man. I need 2 gears for it. I mean, I'm next to a cognition. Can I move on to you? No. I see. So I gain cognition if I'm near it. Sure. And then can I guess I'll collect cognition as well. This is your servo skull. The skull of a faithful servant of the Omnisci augmented to be a useful companion. Every Czech priest has their own servo skull. Servo skulls are very helpful in combat and connection point collection. Select an enemy to find out its battle statistics. Okay. I guess... No, it's still... He still hasn't done the move, but... I see. So I can target these guys with servo skull to see their health points and such. You reveal the statistics of this enemy. Knowing your enemy's stats will greatly increase your chances of success. Servo skulls reveal HP, physical armor, energy armor statistics. You decide what weapon types of physical or energy work best against this target. I'm guessing physical armor blocks physical, so I have to use energy. Vice versa? Or is it the other way around? I guess we'll find out. Oh. Well, Okay. I mean, I thought I moved. Oh, I see. I guess this is a free action kind of with the cooldown. So, well, I guess I'll go and select a weapon that is not in range of any target. Look for weapons icons to appear on your desired target, or check the range of the weapon. So I don't have enough cognition points for this. I guess I'll 15 meters, 1.5 meters. I mean, I guess I'll move, right? How do I? No, I don't want to end turn. Just canticles. Nope. Nope. Ah, I see. So that cancels. I mean, they look like they have guns. So, right. Do I not get permanently know what this guy does? Okay. Well, I feel like I should just hide behind here and confirm. You just moved your tech priest to a source of cognition points. Cognition points resemble the valuable information tech priests are harvesting. Okay. Oh, oops. There are several ways to collect CP. The fastest way is to move tech priests to the source of CP. There are many other ways to collect CP, so look around to find out where they are. I guess I don't generate them. CP are stored at the bottom of the screen in the CP gauge. CP are a shared team resource. Oh, that's great. Okay, so I see. So this is my CP meter. This, I'm guessing, takes 2 CP to use. This one does not take any to use. I can still move this guy. Why? Okay, so this. Oh, I guess I can't select this guy yet. I mean, I see. So if I move here, I don't need to use anything, but if I move here, I use 1 CP. Can't use this for 2 CP, so what if I just pop over here now? You're about to move using cognition movement. This happens when you move within the orange movement outline. Confirming the movement will use CP, allowing your tech priest to move faster. Ah, I see. So it's like you use your action for a second movement sort of deal, like board games. I don't want to do that because I want to save my CP. So I see. So I can. I mean, just me moving here, change the. I see. Yep. So it is based on number of tiles I move in a turn. So I can stop somewhere and get stuff, and then continue moving up to an X amount of spaces. It seems like. Otherwise, I have to use cognition, which I guess I should save up for. I guess I'll be ending my turn. This guy's gonna shoot me, isn't he? Yep, sure is. Ow. Through pain, I find wisdom. That's great. Oh, that's a fairly long range. I should find cover. That's what that's saying. So I have enough. I see. So in this, when I click this, I still see what I see from before. So that guy has energy shield. This guy has physical shield. So I would think. I mean, this. I see. So this ranged attack is free. This is a physical shield. Well, if I click again. Okay. Well. So I can't see them unless. I guess I have to remember these stats if I'm not actively using the servo skull. So I guess I'll move here. And I should be able to shoot at this guy and have cover against this guy. Bam! You've killed a Necron unit with a critical hit. When you critically kill a Necron, you're unable to activate their reanimation protocols and are instantly teleported from battle. So guess I'm gonna end my turn here. Otherwise it'll just cost the cognition to gain cognition. That doesn't make sense. Oh, I wonder what this red thing is. You'll be able to call in other members of the cohort as battle goes on. This will happen at the start of every round. You'll need cognition points to deploy troops. Ah. So I can get friends by spending cognition. I'm not full, so these are all the same. Yeah. Can I call more? Alright. Let's bring the whole party. Why not? Everyone comes in. Probably a terrible idea, but you know, let's have fun. Alright, so you need, I feel like I can hit you from here. I mean, I don't know how many 15 meters is, but let's see. Can I hit you? Not enough. What? Oh, did I spend one too many? I guess I'll. Can I hit my own teammates? Nope. Okay. No friendly fire. Ow. When servitors are hit in combat, tech priests take interest, quickly noting down damage angles, projectile speeds, and other useful combat information to be used later against their enemies. So it's a good thing I bring servitors as target dummies? Or is that just justifying? Yeah, we can let them get killed. This is representative by gaining cognition points. Servitors are a very useful unit in all your missions. Ah, so they help me get cognition points back. In Mechanicus, there are two types of units to control. Tech priests, the two units you've already commanded, or troops, such as the one you've just deployed onto the battlefield. Troops are your servants and cannon fodder. They don't have access to as many weapons and skills as tech priests, however, they are useful and should not be overlooked. Alright, well, let's move out, boys. Yes. And out of range. Alright. Select one cognition point when I hit my enemy. Okay, you move over here. You move over here. Can you collect cognition? No, you can't, apparently. Okay, you move over here then. And oh, you're back. Let's. I don't have enough space. I guess I'll move you over here. You have a physical gun. Can you reach? Ah, yep. So that's armor. So that's physical armor. It's taking one off of my 2 to 4. Although I don't know what this red thing means, but let's see what happens. Pew 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 pew. 2 damage. So it's machine spirit is charged. I see. So this is a charging mechanic. I get bonus damage if I keep using the same guy. Okay. I will end my turn. You can go here. That seems like a great idea. Okay. Oh, these recharge. Got enough cognition points to be able to use a CP-powered weapon. Some weapons like the Phosphor Serpenta require CP to use. Look to the right-hand side of each action to learn CP cost of that action. I see. So there are shortcuts here. I mean, I can gain more knowledge, can I? From you? Okay. Can I shoot you? Yes, I can. Killing Necrons isn't simple. Necrons are made of self-repairing metal that is able to knit together dismembered limbs and gaping wounds. We call this the reanimation protocol. When a Necron is in the reanimation protocol, they are enemy to fight but will return to fighting conditions. Dealing any amounts of damage to a Necron in this protocol state will destroy them indefinitely. I see, so I gotta execute them. No threat. Oh! I won. I guess I can just disable everyone without having to execute them. All Xeno life forms purged. I mean, minus the resurrecting guy, but sure. Your cohort's HP amount carries over from each fight within the mission. Keep this in mind when exploring a tomb and look out for opportunities to repair. Ah, I see. Well, guess I'll continue on. So this is just symbolic, right? These 3 images, because the other place also had 3 red figures, but I only had to fight 2 of them. I guess in the same way that they only show 4 figures here, but I have a cohort of 6. Any secrets? I mean, with the map, that's letting me scroll out this far. I wonder if they're there. I mean, be kind of odd, but this doesn't seem like the type of game that would, but you never know. Hypothesis formulation. Sarcophagi, coffins, burial places. Structural purpose, designation, tomb. Really? Ignite, to make sure you destroy any structure that looks suspicious. Terry to observe the works of alien, press on avoiding instructions. Ensure you observe the surroundings carefully. Detailed pick, grabs, and readings make the key to success. Well, I mean, if it's an explosive thing, I don't want to explode myself. Or if it's a trap, I don't want to ignore it. I feel like I should investigate. Sounds like something I would do. They're waking up. Who's waking up? What? Okay, I got money. But, alright. Is there a wrong answer? I wonder if I chose to ignite it, would I still get the same amount of money? It's just the illusion of choice. After exploring the chamber for several minutes, a tile underfoot clicks. The sound of whirring energy builds up around your troops. A quick omnispecs scan reveals you're surrounded on all sides by Xenos life forms. Ooh, okay. So we got 2 guys. This is not quite surrounded, but there's a huge cognitive thing here. So, let's see, you go first, then you. So I'm gonna place you here, and you here. Oh, can I start the battle with? Oh, I sure can. Yeah. Why don't I just? I don't see why not. I see, so my cognitive points carry over from battle as well. Yeah, sure. I mean, so I will stop by here. Get 3 cognition. That's cool. I'm gonna scan someone. Scan you. Your physical armor. Okay. So that means you're a target for me. So I'm gonna make you stand. I guess here. Oh, you stand here. So I can shoot you. Maybe I'll just make you stand here. Is that line of sight? Should be. Well, technically, actually, line of sight from here, but I'm assuming you'll walk forwards. If not, then I guess that's fine. Recognition. And, oh, no, well, it is line of sight. He's down. Okay. Guess I'll move forward. Just gonna shoot at one of these guys. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Guess I'll move forward for an execute. I guess I see there's 3 turns. to do that. No time like the present. Okay, I guess I should... I mean, do I lose you permanently? Oh no, I'm still controlling this guy. I mean... Mainly attack. Well, let's see. Do I lose you permanently? You're cannon fodder after all. I would guess I would lose you for this mission, but you just get replenished because you're just the machine, right? You get replenished after every mission. The next servitor. So I'm gonna move you. There's no. Move you into shooting range. Out of range. You are out of range. Also out of range. Okay, fine. Yeah, I'll learn you. Your energy shield. But you have more health. Okay. So that's good for these guys. New round. What? Is that a bad thing? Is that a good thing? What are those? That's my question. Opportunity equals knowledge. Gather. Must obtain. Required. Scarabs detected. Source data surfacing. No life forms detected. Area safe. Continue forward. Mechanicus, verify your cognitators. Then tell me what surfaced from Magus Risak's cognitors. Scarabs of an unknown Xenos race. Synthetic. Possible artificial intelligence. Once specimens gathered, AI theory equal false. Personal recording. Weeks of study show there are many variants of Scarab, each with their own rules within Xenos economy architecture, able to build and deconstruct anything they encounter. They're able to repair other units within their species with lightning speed. Be warned, they are deadly in large swarms. It appears the machine spirit is with us. We've been able to access some more of Resak's data than we thought was corrupt. It must be due to us recording these Xenos forms that the machine spirit has blessed us with access to these cogitator records. That's unsure why he would lock this under a synthetic proximity encryption. Oh, they rotated my map. Wait, can I rotate my map somehow? That's WASD, can. If I were to rotate, arrow keys do not work. Square brackets do not work. Alt, Control, Shift do not work. Tab does not work. Right click hold does not work. Left click hold is just pan. Huh. I'm gonna press all the buttons. Oh, yep, there it is. That's Q and E to rotate the map. Okay. Just gonna stick with that because that makes sense to me. Okay, so I can shoot someone. Wait, is he back up? Maybe. Is it? It's not 3 rounds then. It's 3 turns that they get back up. Seems like that. Well, in first case, I'm gonna move. That's +3. Oh, you have a huge range. All right. Well, you have an energy shield. So what if? Oh no, that's 2. So it is 2 rounds that they repair themselves. Ah, but my minions are blocking me. So is this something I attack? Sure. I see scarabs on the tab. So I'm gonna go here and recharge. And I'm gonna assume these guys will take care of this guy. So I gotta move towards this guy over here. And that's me. So this guy will go down. Fare thee well. Servitor 0001 has died. Do not worry. Troops are cannon fodder designed to protect your tech priests from enemy attacks. Without tech priests, your mission will fail. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and walk up and whack this guy. Wham. He's gone. The kind you just attacked has been teleported away to somewhere far beyond our reach. In practical terms, this means you have killed the target. Interesting. They can't really tell you. Ah, interesting. I charge in one hit, apparently. I guess that's my turn. You make your way around, I guess. And full cognition. Can't. You're able to. Nope, out of range. Opportunity. Oh, to move past these guys, I have to use an opportunity. Is that right? Is that what you're telling me, game? Like, this guy doesn't have a melee. So shoot at the scarabs. I like how the scarabs like turn to face me. Do not reveal the statistics for this target. As a result, the amount of damage is dealt is unknown. Silver skulls, specialized weapons, and other skills reveal the life of the enemy. Ah, I see. Okay, well, I guess I'll just move. Ranged weapons will be disabled in melee. Well, I'm guessing the servitor can just walk up here and, like, whack him. So, I think I'm fine with this. When you enter melee combat and adjacent to square to an enemy, your enemy uses ranged weapons as they're too dangerous to use at close range. Okay. So this guy, I'm gonna walk up here and give you a whack. There we go. And oh, I see. Well, I'll prepare to whack you next round, I guess. It'll also protect my my priest from getting shot at you. Shot by you. Yeah. Can't attack a second time. Got you in range now. All weapons have sacred machine spirits within them. The more you use a weapon, the more charged it becomes. When the machine spirit is charged, you'll gain a buff to the attack of that weapon. Each weapon's machine spirit will charge at a different rate. This is shown underneath the weapon's icon. When you select the weapon, you'll see the buffs of the machine spirit with the tooltip. Cool. I know this has an energy shield, but maybe it'll be enough. I'm gonna guess I'll walk over here. You know what? Let's do this again. Why not? Gain a cognition. Do I gain cognition? So that too. When enemy moves out of melee range, providing your unit has a melee weapon, the enemy will trigger an opportunity attack. Ah, interesting. So I should like get my cannon fodder up in their face. Apparently, is what you're saying. Opportunity attack gives your unit a free melee attack on an enemy. Each unit can only perform one opportunity attack per round. Well, that did it. Oh, Xeno life forms purged. And full I see. So I lose it for this mission, but I'm guessing I'll get him back in the next mission. Because this should be the end, right? This symbol represents a location of significant importance in your mission. Entering these rooms brings you closer to the end of a mission. Oh, but not the end of the mission. Negative signs of hostile forces. Seeking permission to proceed with data collection protocols. Confirmed. Permission authorized. Acknowledged, Magos. Protocol begins. What is primary focus, sire? Knowledge of Necron forces, numbers, defenses, and locations. Any form of data on how many remain on this rock. Secondary. Source the purpose of this tomb. Why was it built? Interface devices all but eroded. There is one device that may hold answers, but Necron data looms are incomprehensible to Imperium Archaeotech. This might take a while. Idea. Magos, if I may take host of this priest, I could be of assistance. Approved. New spheric interfacing complete. Hard to decipher for purpose. List of suggestions, Magos. Deconstruct device, activate switch mechanisms, learn Necron language, and return later. What will it be, sire? Always so meticulous with your lists, Tech Acquisitor. Engage on Xeno's mechanisms. Although I detest to do so, the promises of the rewards are too great to ignore. Having to lower ourselves to the Xenos learnings may be the only way to reach the Archaeotech we seek. Protocol updated. The spheric interface. Can disconnect at once. Purged. Reset. The spheric disconnect complete. Possible scrap code. Will fragmenting. Sire, we have unfavorable issue to deal with. Requesting Dominus input. Fragmenting. Explain. As Tech Acquisitor Scavola suddenly my cogitators glitched. Augmentations entered sporadic reaction protocols and have fired vital sign regitories. Unclear full damage report. Necron device is now activated, sire. Fragmenting. Remove yourself from the noosphere, Scavola. Reditus, report. The tomb is waking, sire. Reports of Skitari cohorts across the planet. Note that tremors vex their locals. We've lost contact with the Skitari that are covering the entrance to this tomb. We can hear noises of approaching forces. Improve protection protocols. Load weapons and ready for what is to come. We must face the Xenos.
I awake with the turning of aeons. Stars yet to burn. Life yet to blossom. Is it truly time?
Convenient that these aliens know English and are voice acted, whereas I guess your allies are just beeping and booping. Thrones of Mars, what was that? An omnilinguistic transmission, Magos. It seems these mute constructs are not the only inhabitants of this structure.
What is this? Flesh and steel combined. A mockery of both. Their every footstep a blasphemy. What manner of galaxy is this into which I have awoken?
Principal Xenos. War form sighted. Exotic energy signatures past sensor range. Designate Xenos Abominatus. High value target confirmed. The hunt is on! What are your orders, Magos? So the cohort reaches a large chamber beneath the first layers of the Xenos ruins. Bridges stretch from balancing platforms, barely holding themselves together, while rubble falls from high walkways like breadcrumbs, escaping into the abyss below. We want to capture the Xenos and return it to the Kestis Metallicum intact so it can be vivisected and studied. Fall back to the tech priest out of there. Annihilate the Xenos filled with righteous fury. I mean, I'd like a good study. And a good vivisection, I guess. Whatever that means. Yeah, sure, yeah. Let's go with that. If you insist, Magos, we will do our best, but I fear you may be overestimating our combat capacity.
Insects. This galaxy is infested with vermin.
Green light flickers into life from within the shadows. The cohort prepares for the worst as skeletal silhouettes start to form in the front of the shadows. So I'm guessing fallback would have just left the mission. The other two options were just to fight. Survive 6 rounds. This is the final battle of the destroyer. Apply what you have learned so far and strive to attain victory. The 41st millennium is a brutal place. You may lose this battle, but not the war. In Mechanicus, there are many alternate paths to discover. Oh, interesting. Alright. I am surrounded by all sides, aren't I? Oh, that's a big guy over there. If I'm to survive, why don't we focus on getting to one side? I see. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this corner seems to be a little safer. You can secure it by killing this guy and going around, maybe. Looks like you go first, followed by other people. And so that means I want to place you. Wait, no. You go here. Servitor, cover our backs. Yeah, you can. Yeah, cover our backs. Just need to survive, right? So I'm gonna go here and collect cognition. Actually, I'm gonna get stats of you. You are energy shield. Yeah. Seems fine to me. Can't shoot you, right? Not from here. This depends on how far they move. This servitor. Oh, he's kind of stuck, isn't he? Eh. Oh, well then. Well. So. Delayed. You just delayed this unit's turn. Delaying its unit's turn will move the unit to the end of the initiative queue. You cannot delay a unit's turn more than once. Void Admiral Agrilek.
Failed the void for 1,000 years. I fought the war in heaven. What can you do to strike fear in one such as I?
Nightmare Shroud. Zoom. Oh, he moves. Oh, he moves really far. All right. Well. What? I'm gonna face you head on. Cause why not? Actually, no. I need you to. See, next would be this guy. Covered that way. Next would be. Move him next. You have energy shield, right? And you should have. I need some fodder with me. Okay, you move back here. Let's scan. Let's scan you. What do you have? 40 health. Okay, don't think I'll be killing you. Can I shoot you? Not out of range. Well, alright, that's all my movement. Yeah, let's just have you cover our backs, I guess. Because I'm just surviving, I don't need to fight. kind of want to save your health or to delay a few rounds. Oh, this didn't give me cover. Oh. Should I go up and whack him? No, that sounds a terrible idea. But I will. I wonder if he has a cleave. In which case I should stagger you. Interesting. Energy shield. No, I can move in then. A little closer.
How dare these wretched things stand before the Void Admiral of Cesaragon?
Room. Apparently. That's one shot. He's gonna block all that damage. The only thing I can get him is energy weapons, which I don't have very much of. It would actually take me more rounds than I have to take care of this guy. So, I'm just gonna tag along behind him. Yeah. Run away. Guess I have to use cognition to scurry. Is that what it's wanting me to do? I just may have to do that, huh? Yeah. Oh, I get one more move, huh? Guess I'll go this way. Sniper slowly coming over here. Okay, can I learn about you? You are energy armor.
When my fleet sails once more, vermin like you shall be strung from my prow.
Oh, that's a cleave. Wow. I thought that would buy me another round, but I guess not. That sounds like that's my cue to skidoo. Shoot you. Out of range. Shoot you. And I guess I'll scurry over here. Around the rosy. Is there in the, oh yeah. Energy armor. So they put you guys are energy armor, I believe. Ah, their stats show up here. 3 damage. Oh, I guess that's the amount of damage you can do. Shoot you? Oh no, no line of sight. Can I shoot you? No. Oh no, I didn't want to do that. Oh well.
Not think to challenge us. We who killed our gods.
Oh, I'm just scurry. Oh well. Oh, I see. He changes. He shifts his defense. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Oh, wow. Ow. Gotta watch these snipers now. So I'm gonna go over here and shoot you. Kill you. And I'm gonna scurry over here. So it's important that you get the hell out of there. And I should whack. And maybe I'll shoot you for good measure. Ah, no. 0 to 1. Yeah.
Can you hear the trembling of the stars? Can you feel the hope?
How far can you zoom? Oh. Oh. Ow. So I'm gonna zoom over here. I guess I don't really have a heal button or anything. Oh, I can zoom even further. Well, I mean, this looks like cover, so... Sure. Oh, I see. I can keep moving as long as I can keep using this thing. That should be far enough. Oh, you contained it, apparently. Core successfully survive the Xenos life forms. Just barely. Report, Kepra. Well, we got the squad out alive, Magos. That has to count as a victory under the circumstances. We encountered a Necron war form of capability well beyond our expectations. Yes, I do not need to hold my emotional engrams. However, one battle won is not a success. We will eventually face losses on this mission. When this happens, we must press on, beyond our failures to reach success. And there is something else. The reanimation. The Necrons are waking up. It started when Resak stumbled on the tomb, but our arrival is accelerating the process. That obelisk may have been a form of intruder alarm, and now the sarcophagi in the tomb are starting to open. And we no longer enjoy the luxury of time. Whatever we do on Silva Tenebris, it must be done before the Necrons awaken completely. We do not even know yet how far the tomb complex extends. We are under the gun, then. Omnisci preserve us if our duty is ever easy. I return sorrow and despair from my emotional cores, but I see they lack the logic to determine decision-making. Instead, I choose to quarantine them and adjust our approach. The word of our Omnisci teaches us that when one method fails, another must be sought until all are exhausted. Then what are your orders, Magos? The Skitari will explore the tomb chamber by chamber and maintain a foothold. My tech priests will be deployed to achieve crucial objectives and respond to crises. Time may be a factor, but our mission can only be achieved with the thoroughness of a full deployment. I shall mobilize the Skitari immediately, Magos. Opportunity detected. Leader forms of Necrons rarely, never observed. Potential +++ intelligence on Necrons added to sum of total human knowledge. Imperative. Focus on acquiring artifacts, intelligence, data from... Hold your blasphemous tongue, Skyvola. You counsel the abandonment of our very souls. Life of Archmagos Borasis, Appendix 9. Our only objective should be death to the alien and all his works. All else is deviance from the Omniscia Creed. If intelligence gain equal truth, then go to victory. Aphorism retrieval. To face an enemy unknown is to fight in the dark. Better in ignorance than in heresy. I return frustration at your conflict and choose to experience it. There will be bloodshed enough on Silva Tenebris without the Magi coming to blows. In our purpose we are united. This is the will of the Omniscia. And it shall be done. Yes, it shall be done. Magos, the readings from the tomb are troubling. The Skitari have been monitoring the structure we uncovered, and what they have found gives me grave concern. Explain, xenobiologist. Xenobiologists? The Necron construct forms are waking up. It seems Magos Resak accidentally began the process, and our intrusion into the structure hastened it. These Necron reanimation protocols are continuing in the tomb we entered, and from the energy spikes across the region, there are other structures yet to be uncovered. Our plan for the exploration of Silva Tenebris will locate these structures and contain the constructs within. That may not be enough, Magos. I've detected a repeating pattern in the reanimation protocols, and the rate the Necrons are awakening. They are speeding up. Can you be certain? The Necrons are machines. Machines act according to patterns and programs. If the reanimation protocols continue to accelerate, they will fully awaken every Necron on this planet in 264 hours. Given the extent of the buried structures, that will constitute a Necron army beyond this mission's ability to contain. I see. And our time here is limited. Strategic calculations indicate time spent deployed on missions will affect the overall number of missions we'll be able to deploy. I will send Skitari scouting parties to discover other tombs and create forward positions for your high-priority missions, sire. If the threat on Silva Tenebris is not assessed and eliminated before a full reanimation is reached, it will be forced to abandon the planet. Look at the top left corner of the screen. This is the Necron Awakening Meter. It shows you how many Necron tombs have awoken on Silva Tenebris. Try and gather as much information and tech before reaching 100%. I wonder if it's a time limit or if it's a turn limit. I would guess the latter, but you never know. I fear they are right. I feel fear too. That part is part of my humanity I have chosen to retain, but I can quarantine it in my neural vaults and choose instead to focus on what must be done. We must choose our missions wisely. It will not be easy. The Omnisci did not send us here to do anything easy. The threat to humanity present on this world will be eliminated, or we shall not leave. Thus, the equation is balanced. It is the will of the machine god. Acropolis sector located. The tomb is bathed in a sickly green light that serves not to illuminate, but only to make the shadows deeper. Every surface seems connected to via filaments of alien light. The design here speaks of Xeno's tech heresy, forbidden knowledge, and its structure as alive and aware as anything inhabiting it. Early exploratory readings indicate the walls are made of substances not known to the rituals of metallurgy. Abstract designs carved into the substance suggest unknown regions of space mapped according to some alien understanding. The weight of such blasphemy slows the steps of the first troops to enter here. The heresies of knowledge are deadly, though, but it seems unlikely they are the only dangers here. Welcome to the Castus Metallicon, an Mechanicus class battleship. This class of ship is one of the largest in the Imperium, and is only afforded to the Adeptus Mechanicus. From here, you'll be able to customize your tech priests and prepare for the missions ahead. You can select missions from the character portraits on the left on the screen. Before we go on a mission, we should inspect and equip our tech priests. Head over to the Cohort tab. Cohort. Welcome to the Cohort quarters. Here you can see all the available tech priests and troop units currently unlocked. Troop units are shown at the top of the screen. Here you can see what skills each troop has available and all statistics for each unit. Tech priests are shown in the bottom 6 slots. Left mouse click the tech priest to begin customization. Welcome to the tech priest customization screen. There are many ways to customize a tech priest. You can change the weapons, body augments, backpack upgrades, and more. You can upgrade your tech priests. Head to the disciplines button near the tech priest's portrait now. Disciplines. Ah. This is the discipline screen. From here you can upgrade tech priests using Blackstone. Aha! Each discipline is focused on a different playstyle. Select one of the skills from one of the 6 discipline skill trees now. Quest knowledge. Melee range. I mean, is this my melee or I forget? Machine spirit text. Well, I guess I can customize their loadouts because both of them have guns right now. So this would be. Interesting. There's so many things. Oh, this is a healing tree. It's an offensive tree, maybe for range. This is just a resource collection screen, or leashes collection tree. This seems like a... I mean, this is a buffer. Offensive, healing, resource. I mean, this is a melee. I mean, I kind of want to do... I mean, healing would be nice, but I'm not sure if it's useful if I only... with this small amount. Well, maybe it is. I guess I'll go towards this tree then. In order to upgrade, you must have enough Blackstone when you rank up and gain augmentation, slot skills, and body points. Well, this immediate skill is not useful, but... well, let's see how many... so this costs 121. Does the cost increase as I keep going? Let's find out. I mean, diversity was advised, however, the choice is yours. Particularly between multiple discipline, meaning they can learn skills from more than one discipline. I just need the I want capacity to equip this tech priest with weapon. You can see the capacity for the amount of items within its tooltip. Drag weapon to a slot, use the left mouse button. This will take up one of your tech priest augment capacity slots. Gain more AC slots, upgrade your tech priests. So you're gonna be my healer. It would make sense that you have... You're not gonna be attacking much. So you don't need to have attack on demand, I would say. Okay. Can I upgrade you further? How much does this cost? Oh, I see. There's an intermediate. Unlock unique body part specific to this discipline. Plus 2 HP, plus 1 physical armor, plus 2 HP. I mean, wait. Is this strictly better? Or is it like I unlock these? And then... I mean, this seems strictly better. I guess I should get this first? I see. I mean, yeah, sure. Well, hold on. Before I spend that, let's maybe I should spend it on this guy. Yeah, he's not. Let's make him offensive. So this is melee. What is this? That seems cool. I mean, this is a ranged guy, so I'm gonna, well, I have a melee weapon and a ranged weapon left. Let's actually make this like a commando sort of deal. Yeah. I see. So, oh yeah, I forgot how much. So this was 121. Hold on. Before I spend that, how much was the other one? So if I spend this, okay. So there is increasing costs. Okay. So let's sort of spread out my specialties. So this guy. Let's make him our commando, or I guess commander. He'll go on this tree, and he will. Oh, I see. I don't need to limit the things I have. So melee. I mean, yeah, why not? Yeah, this is physical. Maybe I should have a... interesting. Energy slot on him. Okay, so we got a physical gun on the other guy. Basically the same setup as I had in the tutorial. Melee, physical, and energy gun, and then melee gun on the other one. Or physical gun on the other one. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think we're good with this. And what about you? Oh, I see. This is the servitor type. I guess I can't upgrade you. I see. Okay, so it gives you. So it gives you possible rewards as well. Oh, I see. Only noob deployments available are available here. Okay, so it's very much XCOM. You can choose the missions. Your choice of mission will impact the state of the world. You get rewards. You level up. Alright, cool. So this is a pretty cool game, pretty solid. I think normal. So again, this was free on Epic Games Store on October 27th, 2022. I believe you can get it now for $40. Seems like, you know, $40 worth game. Turn-based strategy, a little XCOM. I think I noticed there's no percentages in terms of hit or miss. It seems like the RNG is in the damage number, because missing a 99% hit in XCOM feels bad. So I guess this game went away from that for the good part, but I guess at least that remains to be seen anyway. Yeah, so this was a cool game. I'd be into it. But for now, that does it for me tonight. I hope you all had fun, and catch y'all in the next stream. Bye.